Hey guys, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are well. I just came on real quick to say something to my early 20s demographic. I don't know why I'm speaking so fast. You're 21-year-olds, 22, 23, 24-year-olds. We have allowed society to pressure us into thinking that we by now should have figured out what we're doing with our lives. We should have now figured out certain things, have achieved certain things, achieved certain milestones. But now what baffles me is that no two people have the same purpose. So why are we allowing society to tell us where we should be? Why do we feel the need to prove ourselves by being wherever society wants us to be? Who told you that by the age of 22 Portia should have been married by now, for example? Who told you that by now you should have been somewhere in life and you're not there, so now you have failed? We dwell so much in realms of comparison that we forget that God is the only one who gives man purpose, and God is the only one who has your life planned out. I want us to move away from being a generation that fusses so much on, oh my word, my age, I'm running out of time, I don't have certain things. Rather focus on, are you in the season that God wants you to be in? Are you in the season that God had ordained or appointed for that time in your life? Rather focus on what He says about you more than what society, more than the places that society would expect you to be, or more than the places that society has made you think you should be at. So instead of you looking at your life, instead of person A comparing their life to person B, may they be more inspired by the fact that person B is walking in purpose rather than what has person B achieved and what have I not achieved yet. I know it sounds like it's for people. I think this is also a way for me to reprimand myself, okay? And I'm the same way. Sometimes I sit and I'm so focused on what are other people doing that I don't ask God, am I doing what you want me to do? Am I in the season that you want me to be in? I grow stagnant from being scared to step out in boldness and to step out and be who God says I am. Step out or start walking in the plans that He has for my life. I just wanted to remind y'all, okay? I just wanted to remind y'all that our journeys are never the same. God does not want them to be the same. If God wanted Portia's life to turn out exactly the same way as Malaika's life, then God would have made two Malaikas instead of a Portia. God would have made another whoever instead of you. Okay? So guys, let us stop comparing ourselves. May we remember to inquire from God more than we do from society. Do not be intimidated by the life that people show you on social media, because truth is, people highlight their best parts. They highlight the glamorous parts. Nobody tells you about the especially in society, they don't tell you about the struggles that came from it. So if you feel like you don't have it all figured out, it's okay. None of us do. None of us have it figured out. All of us are just trying to walk step by step, with God, trying to understand this thing that He has placed down on the inside of us. None of us have it figured out. So don't feel pressured to have it figured out. Also, stop thinking that you should have 10 million or should have achieved 10 million things when you're only 21, 22. Stop it. We paralyze ourselves so much by thinking that only certain things matter. We measure our success based on materialistic things like cars and houses and girl, gent, if only you knew that God does not measure success by these glamorous things that we see. It's good. It's good to have money. It is good to have achieved certain things, to drive your dream car. But the God's perspective of success and prosperity is so different from the world's perspective of success and prosperity. You know? So, yeah, I'm done. I just felt like I needed to get that off my chest, you know? And also maybe just teach myself a couple of things as well. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening.